Okay, so we missed out on Crash. Because I didn't realize you had to go back to Richmond first. So that I load my old save file from before we went to Redmond Watts, and we're right here to talk to
Ajax, still busy with the defenses here. Strange being on the outside coming in, I tell you. Not sure what's harder. Anyway, you need something.
Yeah, there we go. So you talk to Richmond, give him the ID.
Ha! Perfect. You'll have the weasel so far under your thumb you'll fingerprint his face. Now I've prepared a little surprise for him. Here, let me upload it for you. If you get into his office computer planted, it's a Trojan. You might need a bit of trickery to make it run on his machine, but damn, we'll have us some fun if you do.
Yeah, there we go. So that's all you do. Basically, once you get all the information for Crash, because we did that before. We got all the information for Crash, but then we went straight around with Watts. We didn't come back and talk to Richmond. That's what's so annoying, because how did I miss that one? So yeah, there you go. You had to come back, talk to Crash. You will get this cell for him. I give Richmond Crash ID. Yep. So here's Redmond Watts in the security room. Did I already do this? No, I did not do this one. Okay, so this is before we did any of it. Yeah, there go. So that's what you do to trigger the broadcast. So you always do that first. Do not go at Ellie first for sure. Is that it? That's it. Okay. All right. So we hacked the computer feed. We hacked the camera feed now. Okay, so what's in here? Oh, it's just right here, right? But we don't need to kill that thing. Oh, I see him trying. Yeah. Yeah, I think this did not exist before. Yeah, because you have to hack the cameras first, you might as well do Crash first as well. Okay, now here's the important thing. As far as this one goes, you can do Ellie first, but if you do Ellie first, then you lose Mitchell. So you can't do the Mitchell. You actually miss do the Mitchell quest. You do the Mitchell quest first, then do Ellie, and that's the best the round up here, because it had the cameras first. You had to come here by Crash area first. So that's interesting how this all works out. You have to do everything in a specific order. You mess up. So in order to complete the quest, you have to deal with Mitchell this way. If you don't do it like that, then if you don't do it that way, then you actively miss out on getting the quest complete and everything. Otherwise, you can't just kill him. You can't just kill him outright. But if you do that, then you lose the quest.
How did you get out of my head? Leave me alone! Stop following me! Somebody please make him stop! I'm gonna cry! Please, just no more! Doctor Complex! Are you...
I kind of feel bad for him, but... Alright, so now I was worried that if you did that, then Ellie would come over here and die. One thing I noticed here is that if you, I actually have, last time when I came through here, I did not have, oh, I upgraded this time. I have enough points to get the charisma up, but I didn't do it yet. Because, but if you do it, you try to use the alternate dialogue.
I'm sorry, I don't believe we've met.
Good day, friend.
Likewise. Look, I'm terribly sorry, and I don't mean to be rude, but visitors are generally not permitted here.
Clearance database check. Our friend does not appear on any of the authorized personnel lists. But
What? What are you talking about? I don't believe it!
I ran an authenticity check on the footage.
I just don't understand. He asked questions about what happened with the Kether program, what we were trying to accomplish now, and Mitchell! How dare he? I just can't. I can't let him get away with this! Oh, Ellie, you fool! Yes, here's my card.
Yep, there we go. So she went ahead and left. You still can't talk to Ian yet. Oh, look, there's Ellie, and there's Mitchell. He's dead.
I did it. I killed him. I'm shaking. Look at my hands. He was on his knees. He didn't answer. He didn't look at me. He was having some kind of breakdown. I just did it. I think I'll just go now.
Yep, there we go. So now Ellie is alive and Mitchell's dead. There's basically no way to save both of them. Mitchell will always die. Either you kill him yourself and then Ellie leaves, or she kills him. And but if you if she goes there while he's not currently in his state of mind, he will kill her first. So you need to trigger the machine first. You need to trigger the camera footage first to make him go nuts, and then she'll go and kill him. But there's no way to save both of them.
I can see you are busy, but might I suggest you locate Ellie and prevent her from committing an A1 grade felony? There is high certainty that murder is her next course of action. Mitchell, the intended victim.
This is interesting because you could not talk to Ian before. I think you have to leave the room and come back in before you can do it.
I am Ian to stay. In my prototype form, I was created by Ellie and Ian 1 to serve as their laboratory assistant, to monitor their actions and learn how best to assist them. After Ian 1's farewell we miss you, Ellie suffered symptoms of loneliness. Oh, Ellie. To aid her convalescence, Ellie adjusted my speech patterns, analytical processes, and personality so that Ian 1 would not seem gone. Well done, honey. She implanted in me a selection of stimulating memories from her and Ian 1's past. At 4:15 p.m, I suggest a break, coffee, memories, and private jokes. I am Ian to stay. Inference 1, a predicament. Yes. Inference 2, a highly peculiar situation. Isn't everything?
If you have Ian's memories, could you tell her who killed you?
Conclusion 1. You are suffering from a low IQ. My memories were uploaded before Ian's death. Conclusion 2. You suffer from a belief in spirit transference. Please do not take offense. There is no soul. I am for the service of Ellie, but I am unable to follow her. Els, where are you? I shall await her return. If that should not happen, the likelihood of my being dismantled will increase significantly.
Error, emotional conflict. Please say how it should feel. So he doesn't actually speak out loud for this one. Interesting.
The GSV-2 is not destroyed.
Yep, so he just stays here and that's it. And of course, because he stays here, that means he ends up dying when the whole place blows up. Yep, Ellie's here and alive. Huh. It's you. I heard you made it, took down JSV2, and was wondering what happened to you after all this time. Are you alright? Why are you still here? I thought you would have left Hard Prime by now. If they haven't, whatever, Watts, all our efforts have been focused on finding you. I barely made it out alive, just before explosion. All the evidence your interactions were lost. Mitchell's body burned to crisp. I managed to flip away out of any suspicion, at least for now. Run away from Hard Prime now, we won't make it look suspicious. Until you bring them down for good, I had to keep playing apart as something happened. Yep, so that's it then. You can now, after you're done and you save her, then she'll be back in her apartment again.
You're one of the clones. Hang on, you're not the one who blew up GSV-2, are you? Haven't you been busy? An introduction is in order. My name's Ian.
As an alias, Ian?
You know Ellie? Oh, of course you do. Your escapades at Redmond Watts. Is she alright? My jailers didn't grant my last request for footage. They said the video from her lab was corrupt. But when I heard of your intervention there, I feared the worst.
She's alright. She's one of the worms that turned.
I'm glad.
Yeah. That's the only difference here, is that if you saved Ellie, then yep.
Trust me. For a long time, I wish they had. I was one of the original It did. Do you have any idea what could... One of many. But just a... Oh, that's good. When they came for you, I guess they came for you. All clones can live perfectly normal lives. They are oblivious to where they came from, or to what fate awaits them. I want them to escape that fate, just like you did. Please, listen to my alternative. I have been working on a program, a modification to the mainframe. It could rewrite all the data compiled about the clones, replace everything with fabricated data. Background, current location, planned harvest date, all changed. I could release them. They will be free to live their lives, free like everyone else.
I think the idea here is that as they are gradually released out to the world, it'll scramble the data so that they can't be found again.
What you need to do is I'll upload the...
So the other thing too is that if you come down here and talk to him, then you can get an alternate option. Okay, I have to go back up there. That's fine. Yep. So you have two options: save the clones or kill them. Let's go ahead and save them this time around. And now that one disappears, of course. There are so many options here. You can side with Hammond, which means you don't do the main room at all. You can side with Ian, which means saving the clones, but you still betray Hammond. Or you can keep siding with Raycast, which means killing the clones. There's at least 3 routes here. Okay, let's now leave. Oh wait, we can't leave. Better go talk to Raycast.
I saw what you did. You disappointed me, Dex. Now the complex have their specimens. Now they just need to find them. Some, at least, will thank you for your humanity. Many others will not. But I will help you escape. I shall unlock the submarine pods for you. Because I feared you would succumb to your humanity if I did not. Was I wrong? I've been waiting for years for someone like you to help me, Dex. To help me put an end to all of this. You judge me for wishing to safeguard your success? I take no pleasure in it, if that's what you're implying. My physical self must remain here, for obvious reasons. but I'll be everywhere as I've always been. My anonymity is my freedom, and for now at least, I am still Subject Zero. So long, Dex.
And then you can't talk to Rick Ass anymore. Yeah, so now you open the pod so you can get out and escape, and there's no point in waiting through all that time to go back up just to see if we can if I escape now. So we'll go ahead and load the next stop at Tony's. You can't be serious. Ian's alive? You actually talked to him? Where is he now? Did he go with you? He's still there. I don't know his plans now. I know how I feel about this. How is this possible? All these years must have been miserable. I told Jessica, but May's best not like your host just yet. Since Mitchell was innocent, wasn't he? I never killed Ian, and I killed him. Maybe he didn't kill Ian, but he killed many others. He deserved what he got. But he ruined his life all the same. She doesn't say anything else. It kind of sucks.